Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your Wawa girl here. For those of you that are new, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, and I've probably made like 10 videos about Ashton Point Apartments. If you are deciding on where to live, if you can avoid there, it would be the greatest thing you've ever done in your life. Trust me, my daughter just moved out of there and they're trying to eat her deposit. They are taking $700, $180 for wear and tear. In my last video, it just uploaded. I got one view already, 15 minutes ago. I show you pictures of the apartment when everything was moved out. Floors were vacuumed. There was no bedroom furniture in there. She's being charged for pinholes from these thumbtacks. There were no holes in the walls from nails. There were thumbtacks, probably about 5 or 6 of them, to be honest. They had a bed and a box spring in one room. She had a mattress on the floor in the other room. The master bedroom had a black comforter, so you might see some brushing of it on the wall. You know, black. And he said scuffs on the wall. Scuffs. Do you know what scuffs are? Can you brush up on something's a scuff? There were no dents. There were no holes in the walls. There were nothing. And he said, if you go to my video where it says Ashton Point Assistant Manager, I did have my camera rolling. He said that was fine. And he himself said he would consider it normal wear and tear. But Ms. Daniel from corporate said, no, she needs to be charged for putting those pinholes in the wall and for the scuffs in the living room. Scuffs in the living room. You will see part of the living room, okay, where there's a big picture window, two windows. To the left is the laundry room that you'll see with white walls, the bathrooms with white walls, and the kitchen with white walls, the bedrooms with white walls, except for the master bedroom where it has a little black from her sheet. It has to be the sheet because she pushed the bed up against the wall with the window behind her head. Okay, $180. Let me get it for you right here so that you can see. Matter of fact, let me do this. Notice of intent to impose claim on your security deposit. Ashton Point Apartments, right here. That's the address. These are the charges. Not only did he know that she left as being a young child, a renter for the first time, okay? You can look at her face and see she's a kid. Why not say, hey, Jamie, you know what? You're paid up until September, but if you go into October, you will be accruing charges, daily rent, until you hand over the key. So what he did was not say anything and then hit her with $270, knowing that she moved out on the 30th. He agreed to that. You can hear it on the video. Yes, you're right. Okay. And on top of it, charged $100 late fee. You see how evil these people are, how they try to eat your deposit? Well, she contested everything. I am making videos to tell you do's and don'ts of moving into Ashton Point. Do not touch the walls. If you want to hang pictures of your significant other, your kids, don't. Use picture frames, like standing picture frames that you can put like on a dresser or anything. I would advise you not even to have bedroom furniture in there, because God forbid you get a nick in the wall. That's probably like a $200 nick. What else? If you have children, tell your children, do not horseplay, do not play around in the house at all. Stay away from the walls. Tell them don't even fart towards the wall. Fart towards each other or towards you, or, you know. If you go in the kitchen, don't cook. Order out every day. Fill yourself with junk, clog up your arteries, do whatever you have to do. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, like, they're charging her for grease in the oven, which is normal wear and tear. Now, when I tell you he's lying when he said it was filled with grease, because that's bullshit, I line the bottom with foil. And whenever it gets, like, she don't cook. She puts in, like, pizzas or pizza rolls. Jimmy does not know how to cook at all. She tried one time over here, and it was like a major fail. So she knows how to cook ramen noodles. Her brother came down from college. He bought her one of those ninja things. Her things is like smoothies. And she gets smoothies from work, or she brings home food, or if she gets up early enough, she go to Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell or whatever it is. So all that crap he's talking about, you're talking normal wear and tear here, guys. She's being charged for drip pans because they were dirty. How do you clean them? You fill up the sink, plug it, put some soap in there, and let it. What tenant gets charged for drip pans? They're like $1.99. She's being charged $20. $20. And this is a child that didn't cook, and they were fucked up anyway when we got in there. When we did the walkthrough, there was a big thing on the counter, which I'm guessing somebody put a hot pot on there. Because every time I think about it, I was like, no, that's not a candle. That's not a candle. So it could be candle wax, or it could be a pot. But it looks more like a hot pot somebody put on there. Jessica, she knew about it. She was the one that was doing the walkthrough, because she was like, yeah, it kind of feels like that, like it was candle wax. The door in the second bedroom didn't close all the way, so you couldn't shut it properly. If you just walk by and did like this, it'll fly open. And yeah, so don't breathe too hard. Try not to get any furniture. And whoever designed that apartment complex is a fucking idiot. Okay, just to get a mattress up there was like impossible. Okay, everything is so narrow. Like, anyway, what else? Don't cook. Don't put anything in the oven. Don't touch the walls. Don't fart close to the walls, because that would be considered a scuff, and you will get fined for every fart. Don't put any furniture on the walls or any furniture in the apartment if you can avoid not having any furniture. Like, just get like sleeping bags or a mattress. What else? What else is she being charged for? Don't dye your hair, because they said hair dye is impossible to get out. All they have to use is acetone, and they know it, and it's probably clean by now. Because I bet you if I go knock on the door and say, hey, do you have any hair dye in there? Because he said it cannot, absolutely cannot come out. Oh, and the rent charge with the late fee. Guys, if you move there, take pictures of everything. Take pictures of the walkthrough. Take pictures of every nook and cranny in those apartments. Okay, so just think, this was a 2-bedroom. Imagine having to pay for paint for a 3 or 4 bedroom because of scuffs on the wall that he himself considers normal wear and tear. But Danielle, his manager, said no, we need to charge her for for every little pinhole and for every scuff on that wall. And I think $180 is what I need, because I need to go feed my family. So I'm not sure if that's going to Danielle's pocket. I'm not sure if that's going to Raphael's pocket, because he did mention to me that he has a family to feed and he has bills to pay. So I'm thinking maybe they split in that 180. I know damn sure it's not going to the maintenance men, because they have a set salary, and this is why they have maintenance men. Although they did tell us, because I was there for Hurricane Dorian, I live close to the water, so we had to evacuate. And I was there, the air conditioner broke down. She called maintenance because the office closed a couple days prior to, you know, the hurricane coming, because people have families and they have to grocery shop. They have to get their place in order to make sure they're boarded or whatever else. The air conditioner broke, and we called maintenance, and maintenance told us that they weren't coming out to fix it because they weren't getting paid. In a freaking apartment complex, can you imagine that? Having to stay without air for 6 to 7 days until until the office decided to open back. It wasn't the next day after the hurricane. No, it wasn't. They came a few days after and opened up. And it wasn't even a fucking priority, because we had to wait till late in the day and kept calling, be like, what the fuck? We've been without air conditioning for like 4 or 5 days now. Like, what's going on? So whenever they got around to it, they got around to it. You're not a priority. Now, mind you, these are income restricted apartments. So that means you work fucking hard as hell to come up with a deposit like that, $1,243 plus first month's rent. And lo and behold, look what they're doing. I guess Raphael is the only one that has bills to pay in America. I guess Danielle is the only one that has bills to pay in America. Well, you know what? That could have been a card note for my daughter. Could have been lunch for next couple weeks. It could have been a few pairs of non-stick shoes for work. Non-stick, what do you call it? Skid free or skid whatever, skid proof shoes. But yeah, there are a bunch of thieves over there. So I would be very, very careful. I've read the reviews. I've left the review. You should read my review. And this is what we're going through right now. He said in my face, he didn't see a problem, but obviously there is. That's because it's not your money. But let Danielle take $180 out of your paycheck just because she feel like it. I wonder, are you going to call her on that? Or are you going to say, no, that's my boss, I trust her. She took that $180 just because she needed it, and I'm not going to ask her why the fuck she took $180 out of my paycheck after I worked my ass off for it. Danielle, let me ask you that question. If you were in this apartment complex, just like Raphael said, he's got pictures, I've got pictures, I've put my pictures up there, my pictures, Jamie's pictures, and I don't see a damn thing wrong with those fucking walls. If that was you, and somebody charged you $180 for those same walls that we are looking at, you're not going to fight that? You're going to be like, how the fuck can they take my hard-earned money for some bullshit, for scuffs on the walls and 6 pinholes? Are you kidding me right now? If she has to go to court, she will. If she lose, hey, more power to you guys. I just hope business is good. Because I'm going to make a video every day. If I have to make 10, 15 videos, if I have to walk around with a sticker on my car that said Ashton Point is a bunch of freaking vampires and vultures and they're going to eat up your deposit, I will. And I can do that because it is happening to my kid. It's not slander, it's the truth. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video now. And stay safe, everyone. Wear your mask, put it on in your car. Go do what you have to do. When you get back into your car, use your hand sanitizer because you touched everything in there. Even your door handles, your steering wheel. And then take off your mask because you don't know whose conversation you just walked up into at the front doors or going through the parking lot. This is an airborne illness. 20 minutes in the air. Okay? 20 minutes in the air. So, again, wear your mask, protect yourself, protect your family because nobody gives a shit. Alright guys, you have a good night and I will see you in my next video.